Hey, PNG. Welcome, Honey Buns. Hey, sir. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Diva Michelle McIntosh. In chat. Hey, Honey Bun. How are you? Thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up as y'all come in. Kyra knows 144. Hey. Sertha Henderson. Hey, honey. That's good, Diva Michelle. Kyra said, hey there, everyone. So, y'all, this live stream, y'all got the flow, okay? I want to know, y'all see the title, I want to know, why are you growing food, okay? I want to hear, maybe some other people may see this and get ideals or, you know, whatever they pull from it. But I want to know, and it's a reason why, because I had, last year, I had some people telling me they only grow food just to, you know, eat temporarily. So I want to know, why do y'all grow food? Why are you growing food? It's like, kind of like y'all got the flow. Y'all got the flow. Let me know your thoughts and why are you growing food. It's doing good. For the love of garden, happy Thursday, everyone. Hey, just us and Anderson. Just us. No, just us Andersons. Hey. Lovely lady said, good afternoon. He said, hey, lovely lady. Okay, so Diva Michelle says, I want to eat healthy and be prepared for harder times. You know what? I'm going to keep tally. I'm going to keep tally of everyone that wants to just eat healthy, everyone that's doing it just to be prepared, and anybody that is doing it for both, okay? So when you saying to be prepared, that means that you are preserving, pretty much. That's what you get under. If you say that you're growing food to be prepared, then that means you're preserving food too. You're growing and preserving your food, okay? So we have one person so far, Diva Michelle McIntosh, that is doing for eating healthy and being prepared for hard times. So I'm just gonna keep tally so I can see. Okay, Kyra knows for health and self-sufficient. So Kyra, I'm gonna take that is meaning you are preserving food too. So I'm gonna put you under both. Compassion grows. Grandfather was a farmer. It's my hood. Nice to pick and eat what you have grown. Yes, compassion grows. So let me know, compassion grows. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take it that you are growing it to eat healthy and to be prepared after reading that. I grow food for generational wealth. Okay. Rebecca Towns, how are you feeling today? I'm fine, Rebecca. How are you? Thank you, PNG, for saying I want to hit the thumbs up button. Ma'am, I grow indoors and can. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the both. And I take it that Just Us Anderson, would you say you're doing it both to eat healthy and to be prepared? Also, you Compassion Grows, would you say that's both is for you too? Okay, say yes. What about you? Who was that? Just Us Andersons. Hey, Wow William. Hey. For the love of the garden, my garden helps my sister that's in a wheelchair stay active and also healthy habits and future growth. My family is plant-based and it makes sense. Got you. So I'm gonna put you down for both. Okay, I got Just Us Andersons. Great job, everyone. I know so far we got 6 people that is saying it is for both. Okay, so Compassion Grows. You're right. Good job. Good job. I want to see more before this live stream is over with. And if you're not preserving food, please be honest and just say you're just growing food, just eat healthy. I prepare both. Kyra knows 144. Let's see. I grow puff pass. Well, I mean, to each his own. Let's see. Thank you, Jill, for your inspiration. And how did you? Thank you, Kyra knows 144. Thank you, honey bunny. So right now we have 7 people that does both, but it's showing that it's 20 people in here. I'm pretty sure it's more. I'm pretty sure it's more, but what I see so far is 20. So we have, I'm gonna say just say 7 out of 20. I also have super hot peppers. So you growing the puff and eat hot peppers. That's what you're telling me. Super hot peppers and Mary J. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're growing. Okay. To each his own. Let's see. Angel, good afternoon. I'm growing food to eat healthier and save money. Buy produce to lead by example to show my children how to survive off the land. Got you. The life of a single black mother. So I'm trying to figure out. So you're not. Are you preserving anything? Let me know the life of a single black mother. Are you like freezing? Whether you growing food and you're going to be freezing it, canning it, dehydrating it, or you preserving it in any type of way? You grow Carolina Reaper? Okay. So Mary J and Carolina Reapers. All right. Let me know the life of a single black mother. I'm sorry, my comment was too long. Huh? Lovely lady, what happened? And primo peppers. My collard greens started growing back on their own. They still be good. Yeah, they was volunteering. You know they collard greens. Yes, they're fine. You say yes, yummy. To be honest, Linda, they may be even better this go around. Okay, so I just started growing. I'm a beginner at this, but girl, I'm trying. The plan is to just eat fresh. I'm not preserving it. Okay, you're not preserving it. So you're under just eating healthy. Hey, you start from somewhere. Hey, you doing way more than a lot of people doing. Some people not even doing that. They're not even trying to eat healthy, whether it's trying to get stuff out the store and they show not even growing nothing. So hey, you doing what you gotta do. I am growing and eating it as I go along. Okay, lovely lady, so you're not preserving it neither. Okay, I got y'all two ladies over on the Eat Healthy. At least y'all are doing something. That's the main thing. That's the important thing. For the love of, for the love of God, I also dehydrate and just started canning. Yay! I think for the love of God, I think I got you down though. Is that what you doing? I think I got you doing down. You said I also dehydrate and just started canning. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I'm happy though. Going to these nurseries and stuff. A lot of people is doing this. So just think, when you out in your garden or you pulling things out the garden, you doing your harvest and stuff, just think about while you're doing it, somebody else is doing the same thing. Because there's a lot of people that has gotten on board with growing food. It's almost getting to the point where they ain't gonna be able to keep them starts and stuff in the stores because people are buying them, from seeds to supplies, starts. Whoever is giving me the hearts, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It don't show me who's giving the hearts, but thank you. But I will say, between the soil, the products for starting seeds and all that type of stuff, gardening stuff in general, people is not playing. That video I did of my nursery, you seen people had already been there and they had just put those out. People had already been there and went through that stuff that quick. I'm thinking I'm part of the early of people, getting there, getting the stuff, but I was beginning. People had already started pulling. We out doing some gig work. Whenever we pass by Lowe's or Home Depot or something, if we don't have no orders, I'm looking to see if they have more plants, because I went the other day and had the sign. Y'all saw, if y'all watched that vlog, they had the sign saying that vegetables coming soon. They had like lettuce and collard greens and broccoli, like the cold weather crops still out, but they had lettuce and stuff out where they hadn't been having anything out. So going, you can really tell how much uh it's gonna be very hard to get your hands on. You know how at one point it was hard to get toilet paper, it was hard to get formula, those things. It seems like it's all because a lot of people is running towards that now. A lot of people is growing their own food. Lovely lady said, I grow because it's healthier. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. I watch a lot of canning videos. I deal with pressure cancers. I'm not. I came up with another way that I'm gonna have to do it. Because of stove, I have a glass top stove, and it don't support my water bath canner. So, y'all gotta put it on charge. So it's gonna y'all bear with me, cause that let's say it's instant harvest and grow your own. Ain't it though? I tell you what I will do. I will turn y'all around a little bit. That way y'all can see the outside, but y'all can still talk because I can still see you. Let me do this. I can still read y'all comments, so tell me why you're growing food. Still talk about it. I literally want to know how many people, well, who is growing food just to eat healthy. I give y'all the tally. So far, it's 3 people growing just to eat healthy. And the next option is just to be prepared or both. So we have 3 people eating healthy, and we have 7 people that is doing it for both. They're eating healthy and being prepared. So being prepared means that you are preserving in some type of way. Oh, Linda, you say you're doing both? Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Since my husband of 35 years passed away 2 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that, lovely lady. Growing food is therapeutic as well. We have been growing fruits and vegetables since 2007. Oh, wow. Well, my condolences to you and your family. And I understand about growing food being therapeutic. I understand. It helps with my mental a lot. So I understand that. You're welcome, honey pie. Welcome. So y'all, basically this, I'm just trying to get an understanding of what y'all are doing. Why are y'all growing food? Is it to eat healthy, like strictly eat healthy, or to be prepared, meaning that you are growing and preserving, or if you're trying to do both? Rosalind Robinson, this is my first year, so to see what I can grow, the cost, and healthier produce. Okay, so you're eating you're growing to eat healthy and better. Diane, when you're doing both. I'm keeping a little tally out so I can see, you know, I'm not gonna say who's taking it serious. I just want to see who is like, you know, trying to get the most out of it. Oh, and you know what? Also, y'all, if y'all have not watched the video that I put up yesterday, I don't know what the case is. I noticed when I put up a video in the evening time, and I don't know if they not sending a notification. I don't know if y'all be in the bed or y'all have, you know, sometimes y'all may get off YouTube, whatever the case may be. But I had questions today about how to keep the bugs away, you know, what to do. But I put up a video yesterday. That's what kind of puzzled me of getting those questions today. I put up a video about things you can plant that is edible around your foods and stuff, your fruits and vegetables, to keep other bugs away. I tried to keep it to where it's food that is still food that you can eat, but it's also not only healthy for you and something that you know where it came from, what's on it, but also being able to help with bugs and things like that. So that video I put up yesterday. So if you're interested in it and you have not watched it, please go watch that video. Like I said, I don't know if YouTube just not sending out the notifications when I put something up in the evening time or what. I don't know, but I've noticed that. So, and I know y'all could not, I hope y'all didn't see it and then continue to ask me the questions for what I just put up. So if you didn't see it, make sure you check that video out. And also what I said in that video is what I'm absolutely going to be doing. God's will, that is my plan. Alright, y'all, I am going on a military base, so for those of you that knew and may not understand, I cannot film on base, so I turn the camera around. So y'all will be on me until I get off base, okay? I don't know if my comments is delayed because I'm not seeing y'all comments, and then when I do, it be like 2 or 3 of them jump up at a time. And I know YouTube has been slow, so if you are commenting and I'm not seeing them, it's because it's a delay or something, okay, y'all? But those of you that's coming in, I just want to know, why are you growing food? What is your reason? Is it temporary? Is it something you just want to try? Is it just to eat healthy? Is it just to eat healthy? I mean, is it to eat healthy and be prepared, mean that you are preserving your food in some type of way? Or is it both? Y'all let me know why y'all are growing food. Tatiana says, I was looking real quick because I was like, I know my daughter ain't up in here being crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say.
That's you?
No.
Okay, I'm finna say that don't look like your profile picture, but then from a distance, but that they spelled their name different from yours. But Tatiana said, I grow food, but I can't eat it yet, so I buy food. I got you. So I'm gonna just put you down as eat healthy. I forgot how close I was getting.
How's it going, fella?
How's it going?
Good.
You're all set.
You too.
Y'all could have told me how close I was getting to the daggone thing. I got my seatbelt on, y'all. I just be. One time I came through the gate and I'm sitting there, and he gets to the front and do this right here. I'm like, what do that? Oh, wait, hold up. I had it on. I just have it like this. I just have it behind me. Dang, he didn't tell me. They just sit here just like, what? But I have it on, y'all. I have it on. It's strapped in, everything. Okay, so Color Girl said, Queen, how many plants in one bucket? Okay, let me tell you. 5-gallon bucket. And y'all gonna see me do it. Guys, will y'all gonna see me do it. A 5-gallon bucket. Just so you have your main plants, which can be an eggplant, a tomato, zucchini, squash, whatever. You have your main plant. Put that bad boy in the center. And all around that opening area, you can do lettuce, you can do some herbs, you can do a little thing of strawberries or something and let them, trellis out. A 5-gallon bucket in 5 gallons can hold a lot, y'all. It can hold a lot. If you don't want to do like a big plant, you can take and just put like 2 or 3 heads of lettuce in there, some herbs in there, things that if you have, like, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it from the way I think of it. A tomato plant has kind of a big root, medium-sized root. Same with your zucchinis, your squash and stuff. They can have, medium-sized roots. But when you look at a root of some lettuce, you can even grow beans out of one of those, because anything that's vinely, the roots don't be huge. Most of that plant is vines. It's gonna, so any of your vinely plants, like I said, strawberries, you can do mints, you can do different type of herbs. What is something that's vinely? I grow these things called cucamelons. They're vinely. There's a fruit that's vinely that you can do. You can even grow, your thing of what is it? Watermelon out of it. Their roots is not extremely big because most of that plant is a vinely plant. It's so much you can grow. Just think, if you have one plant in a 5-gallon bucket, with a deep root. That's what I'm trying to say. A deep root that has deep roots. Just think about your lettuce and stuff. Look, play with it, y'all. Play with it. It's gonna tell you if it's too much. Now I ain't saying go and just take. That's why I like to start my seeds and pop things in. When you get to just throwing seeds in something, then that could be, as you put a tomato plant in there and it's growing, you gonna be able to judge how many lettuces you can get in there. Can you get 3 lettuce plants in there and then some herbs, or whatever. You're going to be able to judge what you put in there. Okay, how much? By looking at it, you're going to be able to judge that. All right, so keep that in mind. Go by eye. Okay, if it seems like something is staggering or something, then you know, okay, it's too much in here. But with me not knowing what you're wanting to put in a container, in a bucket, then it's kind of hard. Now do not go and put 2 tomato plants. I'm pretty sure you probably could get away with it, depending on the tomato plant. I feel like you could get away with it. You know what? I'm gonna try it for y'all. I got some tomatoes that I started from seed. I'm gonna see how 2 tomato plants in 1 5-gallon bucket is gonna work. I'll play with it. I'll take one for the team. I will do that. I may even do a portion of the garden where I'm putting 2, because I've done a tote bin with like 6 squash plants in it. I've already done that. And I think like one of those tote bins that you can like the kids have their toys and stuff in. I've grown 6 zucchini plants in each one. I've grown 6 squash plants in each one. And yes, I still got food. It wasn't as much as I do out of a 5-gallon bucket when it's just that plant, but I still got food. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something real quick. Stay on. Do not. All right, y'all. All right. So you can experiment. Tatiana said a little experiment. Yeah. That's one way for you to know what happens in your area, like your weather. What can you get away with? I don't know what size containers you may have or anything like that, so I don't want to just say yeah you can do it and I don't know, but feel free to experiment. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to drop you some extra seeds, or if you want, buy you some extra starts to experiment with. Closing the loop. All of the above. It's a pleasure to see something you started from seed produce food that's somehow better than everything you get at the store. Exactly. Closing the loop. I agree so much. So I'm going to put you down for both. Yes, Tatiana. Every time when I say your name, I'm just like I say, my daughter's name is Tatiana, but her name is spelled. I'm gonna spell you her name how it's spelled on her birth certificate. It's capital T A, the little comma at the top, capital T E, the little comma at the top, capital UNANA. That's how I spell her name. So even when I look at yours and says it, I'm just like, wait, this child in here, but I'm knowing it's not spelled the same. But yeah, y'all, experiment, have fun, grow your food. Gardening is not supposed to be all so serious, and I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and if I don't do this, or if I don't buy this, if I don't put this on there, oh, it's not gonna work. No, gardening, look, I have a little saying over here. Gardening is supposed to be fun. If you make it hard, it may not get done. Because a lot of people give up. A lot of people give up on growing their own food because they think it's hard. It's not hard at all. I don't believe in the green thumb, because anybody can grow food. Anybody. You can grow anything. The plant is gonna do all the work. You just gotta stop overthinking it. A lot of people overthink it. People overthink it. So keep it simple. Keep it fun. Don't go spending all your money on all this stuff that they telling you that you need just so they can make $1. You need vermiculite. You need this. The only thing I really buy for soil that, like, I got the soil delivered and it wasn't in it was perlite. But shoot, truth be told, you can crumble up some styrofoam and them little peanut things of styrofoam really fine, and that works as perlite. There are so many different ways. But there are some things I buy, but I go and buy all the bone meal. Oh, I need the vermiculite. Oh, I need this. Oh, you need that. That, no, you don't. That wasn't used back in the days. And they was growing, go back to our ancestors, they was growing in like clay dirt. Back home, we eat something called red dirt from the bank. That's what we call it. And it's red dirt. And we'll take it and put it in the oven a little bit, bake it and eat it with cornstarch. Okay, that's how I grew up. They was growing food in that type of soil. Potatoes and everything. You don't need, that's just another gimmick to spend your money. Putting money in other people's pocket. You do not need all that stuff to grow anything. You don't. You don't. You know, when it comes to trees and stuff, I wish I had some land that I could have my stuff in ground. When it comes to trees and stuff, a lot of people say, oh, you need this, oh, you need this. This is how I look at it. When you go to different places and they have big old orange trees and all these different types. Even when I was growing up, our plum trees, our blackberry trees, our cherry trees, all that stuff, they just grew up on their own, you know. Didn't nobody go outside and cover them. Didn't nobody, I mean, they was, you walking, oh, that's a blackberry bush. Grab you some blackberries and eat them on the way home or on the way wherever you're going. And when it got cold, the bushes died off. When spring came, they came back up by itself. Wasn't nobody watering them. Our plum trees, ain't nobody out there watering them and fertilizing and nothing. You could be walking and there go a big plum tree right there. Oh, that's some plums. Get some plums. You got them in your shirt and your pants. That's how I grew up, you know. Ain't no, they grew up just, you know, wild like, you know, and they got watered when it rained. That stuff growing on its own, and ain't nobody caring for it. Sometimes you can do too much, and doing too much can be a problem. I don't understand why man has made things so hard, things that is supposed to be natural, has made it so hard. You know, I don't understand. I don't understand. And sometimes that can stop you from actually doing things that's easy. Whoever's giving the hearts, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Dawn, you are so hardworking and dedicated to your family. May God bless. Oh, your day of surgery. May God bless. Oh, your day of surgery. I wish. Done. I'm kind of confused, honey. I'm kind of confused on the ending part. Oh, your day of surgery? I'm kind of confused, honey. Gardening really is a lot of fun. I enjoy just watching the Lord multiply. Yes, lovely lady. Yes, I remember eating the red dirt. I know I've been wanting some red dirt so bad. Lovely lady saying, I'm from Mississippi. Oh, you from Mississippi? 601. Welcome, my fellow Mississippian. Welcome. MGL, would you still eat that dirt today? Yes, I would, PNG. I been want some too. Yes, I would. I would take the top and go, go down a little bit on, but yes, I would. I will bake it in the oven a little bit. Try to kill off some of the germs or whatnot. But I still eat it. I can attest to what you are saying about the fruit trees and blackberries. Yes, lovely lady. I mean, and we had this big tree, but it gave off these little bitty red balls. They was cherries, a type of cherry that you can eat. And you ate enough of them, you got drunk. They made you drunk, okay? That was sitting out where I grew up. We had a big baseball field, and then we had in our neighborhood, because I grew up area, Crystal Spring, Mississippi, was called Last Chance, and it was like a turnoff. You go down off, and it was homes and stuff back there. And Last Chance, right before you got to, because we had a big front yard. Right before you got to my driveway, there was a little dirt road turnoff, and you go on down off in there, and there was some trailers back there. And that was Last Chance. It was a juke joint. The trailers had pool tables in there and a jukebox machine. And sometimes I would go there with my grandma. My grandma could run a pool table. Oh, she could run a pool table. I remember, y'all, she would have her starch crease jeans on with her cowboy belt. Well, it had a big belt buckle and had her initials on it. Her cowboy had her boots. And she was girly, but she was girly. She had that. So when she say sit down, you sat down. People were, it wasn't no fighting and all that stuff there. People had their little, if they had beer or whatever, they listened to the blues. And you could bring your kids, your kids knew to sit on their couch and eat them snacks and be quiet, not up jumping around or nothing like that. It was just real chill. It was just chill. You didn't worry about nobody fighting and all that stuff, So, that's what it was. Right where that was, it was a big tree. And that was where the cherries was on. And I remember one time, we was at home, and I think my uncles went and got some went and picked some cherries off the tree. Anybody could go pick them. And my grandma was gonna make a cherry pie or something, cobbler or something. And they had these big old things of cherries. So I don't know, some people was in the front yard and they was barbecuing and stuff, and us kids running back and forth having fun, sipping on red pop or whatever drink you had, and pop tarts. We was full of sugar. And I kept coming in the house. I was probably about I can remember, probably about 7, 8. I kept running in the house. You know how you run in the house, you may take you a swig of your juice or something and go back outside running, you get on your bike and all that. And I was coming in the house grabbing handfuls of cherries, and I knew I shouldn't have been doing it, because I would throw them in my mouth and stand at the front door and look out the door while I'm chewing it up. Once I swallow it, I'll bust that door open and fly back out and start playing. And I must have did it a couple times. And I remember I went in the house and I got some after I had been told not to eat. Now they gave me some and said don't eat no more. So they had a couple big pots of the cherries, and I'm just getting them, eating them. And I must have got to the door, and my grandma was coming in the house for something, and she looked at me and she's like, "Why are you stumbling? What is wrong with you?" I don't know. I'm like, no reason, nothing. Well, when I was saying it, my whole tongue and lips was purple from the cherries. Y'all, I ate too many. Let's just say that, being hard headed, I had ate too many. I was in there. I ain't gonna say stealing them, but you know, as a child, they be like, you been here. I was. They were so good, but I learned my lesson that day, because after a while, my stomach got to twirling, and oh Lord, it was like no other kid was running in the house getting cherries, stealing cherries, but me. Out of all the snacks that we had, because like I say, y'all know how y'all done been to a cookout or whatever, and everybody, you know, the adults is on the grill, and so the kids running around, just a good time, you know, ain't nobody doing nothing crazy, ain't nobody doing all the, you know, it was just cool. Now I'm running in the house stealing cherries, after I had been given some. So things like that, and then nobody take care of that tree. Then nobody take care of that tree. Was just known that it was a tree right there, you know, that had something like that. Now, when I go back home, I'm gonna visit where I grew up and see if that tree is still there. I know the juke joint, I don't think it's there unless somebody then tried to redo it or whatnot. I don't think it's there no more. But it looked so different the last time I went home and actually went to that neighborhood. So I'm gonna have to see. But that just tell you, wasn't nobody doing nothing like that. All them things would just grow up, you know. Like I say, grow up in the wooded areas or whatever. You see it, it's got so big, wasn't nobody taking care of it. So why do we feel like we need to do all this extra stuff now? Let nature do what it's gonna do. Okay, these people are just really getting money. They just getting money. It's so much gardening stuff. Oh, improve your plant life with this. Improve this, and this has all this in it, and this has all that. God didn't put all these resources and stuff on earth for us to have to. It's putting in packaging and telling you that it's them skates. Light up roller skates. Okay. So that was my little story. I can't. Okay. Now that brought me so many memories. Now y'all see what I be trying. I be in my sometimes y'all follow. I be in my little cowgirl stuff, cause I like it. That's how I grew up. That is how I grew up. Not exactly sure about the store name, but they still have stores. Lovely lady. Planet is good for maximizing garden space. Yes, Danny. I agree. That's my plan. Grow as much food this year as possible. Okay? As possible. It's a must. I want to get it to where I don't have to go to nobody grocery store unless it's to get meat. I'm getting to the point to where I'm sick of the meat. But I'm trying to get to that point. Produce is just, it's too much. It's literally too much. Okay? For something that we can grow in our backyards, on our balcony, or inside our home. And trust me, it's gonna get even more. Just wait until a lot of stuff coming back in season. You know, you ain't got a lot of stuff that's seasonal for like the cold months. Watch how these prices gonna go up even more, because you would think when it's in season it's cheaper, right? That's what it's supposed to be. When it's in season it's cheaper. It's higher when it's out of season and they got it. It's gonna be labor issues. They ain't gonna have people to go and harvest and all this. We done already been through it. So If they gotta pay more, you're gonna pay more in the stores, okay? Oh, I'm off base. Let me turn y'all around. What is? Oh Lord, it smells like weed and skunk in this area. Oh Lord, it smells just like a skunk and somebody smoking weed, and it's like mixing together the two scents. Now that stank. The skunk, I smell the skunk more. The wow. Oh Lord. They coming up with more and more cabs here. More and more different ones. Should have tried to make it to what you call. See if I can pull it off. What's it? It can't keep it. See, they can't kick you out when you're in there. 4-7. But you forgot the bill. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this chat because no more, and I don't want it to be like one of those videos where it's like all about. So what I'm gonna do is I will end this chat. Hey Ralph, I will end this live stream, and then I'm gonna come back with a different live screen, and it's just gonna be titled "Let's Talk" or something like that, "Talk and Drive" or something like that. That way it seems like y'all more interested in what's going on the outside, and I'll just run a live screen for that. Okay, that way anybody that's interested in gardening ain't like, you know, well, it kind of changed. I don't like that because the I don't want the title to be too much of what the live stream is not about. Okay, so I will come back. I'm gonna come right back with another live screen, and it'll just be like what's going on the outside. Okay.